With the world of Horizon Zero Dawn, I have not really come to us to like. And then finally, subscribe to the Similar Time site. Now, have you ever wondered how to turn the tide in a battle against towering machines? Um, in the vast landscapes of Horizon Zero Dawn, players encounter a myriad of challenges. While the sequel may offer more complexity, the original game is rich with strategic elements. One of the most vital tactics involves mastering status effects, which can dramatically alter the course of combat. Imagine facing a colossal machine, its metallic frame glinting in the sunlight. Uh, you have the power to manipulate elemental forces. I mean, fire, freeze, shock, and corruption. Each of these elements can be your ally, helping you dismantle even the most formidable foes. Understanding how these effects work is essential for survival in this breathtaking yet perilous world. Um, when it comes to the fire status effect, it's all about igniting your enemies, which is something that, fire not only causes immediate damage, but also inflicts ongoing harm. Um, the more you hit, the more the flames consume uh, your target. Um, this is especially effective against human adversaries who can quickly find themselves overwhelmed by the heat. For those looking to maximize their firepower, the Banuk Champion bow is a top choice. Overdraw it with 3 arrows for maximum damage. The Forge Fire weapon is another excellent option, delivering consistent fire damage. And switching gears, the freeze status effect is a game changer. Uh, it slows down machines, making them easier to target. When frozen, their armor becomes less effective, allowing you to deal significant damage even without hitting weak spots. This tactic is particularly useful against heavily armored foes. The Banuk Striker bow shines here as well, especially when overdrawn. The Rattler and Sling can also apply freeze, but the latter offers area control with ice puddles. Next up is the shock status effect. While it may not boost damage significantly, it immobilizes machines, making them vulnerable. And a well-placed shock arrow can disable multiple enemies at once, turning the tide of battle in your favor. For applying shock, the Banuk Striker bow is, again, a solid choice skill. The Rattler can also be effective, especially when targeting shot canisters. Now, let's talk about the corruption status effect. And this one is often underestimated. When activated, it turns machines against each other, creating chaos among your enemies. It's a clever way to reduce numbers without direct confrontation, but the Banuk Striker bow is the best weapon for this effect as well. If you prefer the war bow, consider having one specifically for corruption. To apply these status effects, simply strike an enemy with the appropriate elemental ammo. Keep attacking until the circular indicator above them fills up. Once the effect is active, a countdown will show how long it lasts. Remember, only one elemental status effect can be active at a time. If you apply a new one, it will replace the current effect. Beyond the main elemental effects, there are additional status effects to explore. Blight weakens Rishins over time, while Burn causes continuous damage. Paralyze immobilizes enemies, and Radiation Sickness drains their health rapidly. The tied down effect is triggered by shooting ropes at machines, immobilizing them for a time. The knockdown effect leaves machines vulnerable to critical hits, allowing for devastating attacks as you navigate this world. Remember to keep your strategy sharp. After all, in Horizon Zero Dawn, it's not just about brute strength, it's about outsmarting your foes. And speaking about smarting, why did the machine go to therapy? Because they had too many emotional gears to grind. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.